good people. We need to talk about this one. We need to talk about it. I want to talk to you about this Franken chicken. This like lab grown chicken, also called cultivated chicken. If you never thought about it, you should have been thinking about it a long time ago. I've been saying things like this for a while. However, it's just now come to light. And it's just now been made public that this is really a reality. So let me read something real quick. In June of 2023, the U.S. Department of Agricultural uh, Agriculture, USDA, granted approval to two California-based companies, Upside Foods and Good Meat, to produce and sell lab-grown chicken products. Well, this may be a surprise to some of you, but I think we've been eating lab-grown stuff for a long time. I don't know how much chicken is in a chicken nugget or a chicken tender or some of those other things that we have that are sold in foods in the frozen food section of a lot of grocery stores. You have to question those things at some point in time. I always have this question mark of where all this chicken coming from and why did Kentucky Fried Chicken go to KFC? Those little rumors were out there. Nobody really wanted to pay attention to them, but those rumors were out there. So it goes on to say this approval followed a comprehensive review process, including safety evaluations by the Food and Drug Administration. Cultivated chicken is produced by harvesting animal cells and nurturing them in controlled environments, resulting in meat that mirrors traditional chicken in taste and nutritional value. So you're eating fake food. A lot of people who eat chicken in this country have said to me, this chicken tastes different than back home. When I travel abroad, chicken tastes different than what it would eat than it tastes like here. So I have to wonder, and I have wondered for some time about chicken here. Just the conditions of it. You've seen all the documentaries on it, but yet we still go crazy over these chicken sandwiches that these fast food companies come out with. When have you ever seen a chicken with breast that big? Like my thing is, if you're going to eat chicken, get chicken with a bone in it, first of all. Secondly, if you can get Amish chicken or chicken that's grown from a farmer that that's probably the next best thing to do. Third, be aware of this. If you get chicken from a bone and that bone is broken, that chicken is probably not healthy. So you're probably eating on a sick chicken. Just so you know that much. No harm. I'm not anti-chicken, but I want you to know these things. I'm not the biggest fan of chicken, but I'm not anti-chicken. I understand people are going to eat it. Okay. So the article goes on to say and talks about how initially what's going to happen is that this food is going to be introduced into select restaurants. Well, fast food places are called restaurants, for one. For two, you can easily slide that in there and not have to label it or not have to let anyone be aware of what's happening because there's no requirements on that when it comes to restaurants. However, if you put it in a supermarket, you're going to have to say, genetically grown or whatever it may be. You're going to have to say these things so that people understand what they are actually consuming. So for all you people who have these loves for your particular fast food restaurants, I'm not going to call any names because a lot of people associate love with a certain restaurant. But you know what it is. If you have that feeling about somebody's chicken sandwich, you may not be eating chicken. All right, I'll talk with you.